All right. We're here live now on Block 929. Okay, I see there's already one person. Welcome to Block 929. Today, I just want us to discuss a little bit. We're not going to take too long. I just want us to discuss about, we want to start taking in new students, at least 2 students that we can have accommodated at our workshop, because at the moment we have got about 3 of the staff that is working with us, and the lady has left. She wants to go and do some other things, so we want to take in 2 students, some people that we can train from scratch the welding skills. Yeah, so at the moment there's already one lady that came that wants to train with us. So yeah, but it costs us about 320,000 a month for the whole course. It's 300,000 kwacha for the course, and 20,000 a month for the student, for their pocket money. Right. So I just wanted us to discuss. We're waiting for people to come in. Sorry, it has been a short notice. I didn't announce this. It just came at a short notice. All right. So yeah, we'll be. If you join us, please announce your name and tell us where you're watching us from, and then so that we can have a chat. All right. All right, so yeah, we're still waiting for people to come in to join us, but yeah, what at the moment we are experiencing is that we have lost one of the employees, Lukia. She wants to go and explore some other things, and so we need to train a lady to be working in our workshop, to be doing working with us. So there's been already one girl that came that wants to join us. So she's going to come month end so that we can discuss. So we were going to train her to actually start learning how to do the welding. But now the welding, for them to learn, it costs us money, because we need to be feeding them every day when they come here. I need to buy, protective gear for them. I have to buy uniform for them. I have to also sometimes I have to give them pocket money, because most of them they don't come from families that can be able to afford them giving them pocket money. So we do pay pocket money, but at the moment, because of the way the economy is going, we are not making a lot of sales. So for us to be able to accommodate a student, it's going to be a bit tough. So one of the subscribers suggested, because he says he wants to donate one of our wheelbarrows to anybody who's doing a business. So yeah, I'm looking for somebody who's doing a business, promising business that will need the wheelbarrow, so that we can donate the wheelbarrow to the person. Yeah. So, and I'm sure some subscribers might be willing to sponsor one of the students that is going to be working with us to learn how to weld. Welcome to Block 929. Please tell us who you are, where you're watching us, so that we can know where you are. Today, I just wanted to, I'm not going to take a lot of your time. I just want to get your ideas, what you think about, because we want to be training every year. We should be training some people to learn how to weld. We should give them some skills. We realize that there is a lot of young people that wants to learn this skill, but they don't get a chance because they can't pay for the school fees. The school fees are a lot, and just to go to school costs a lot of money for them. Commuting to school and also pocket money and all those things that they require. So I've trained before a couple of young people. All the three guys that are working for me, I'm training by myself. There's Hami, we trained from scratch. Then there's Pacharo, we trained from scratch. And Steve, we also trained from scratch. And right at the moment, we have also taken Wallace, and Wallace is being trained by us. But Wallace is under our sponsorship because we've taken him in. We're paying him a salary. So, but in the meantime, we're also training him. But we would like to train a few people, more especially few ladies, maybe 2 ladies to join us, because we don't have a lady anymore. Lukia left. She went. She says she's very tired. She needs to rest. And we also heard that she wants to go to South Africa to explore greener pastures that side. So yeah, we can't stop her. If she wants to go and explore new life, then there's nothing else we can do. It's very sad because we've trained her and she just worked for us for 1 year, but yeah, she wants to move on. So there was another girl that came that wants to learn welding with us. So we told her to come end of this month. But now we need to see if there can be some subscribers that are willing to sponsor this lady, because it costs us about 300,000 kwacha for the duration of 6 months. So the person will be with us for 6 months, and then the 300,000 is for uniform, for food, because we do feed them when they are here. Also, we also provide them with protective gear. And then, but then if there can be also some people that can be willing to be giving this lady pocket money, she will be needing something like 20,000 kwacha every month. And also, I was thinking, because when she finishes, we would like them to go and start their own business. So when they finish after 6 months, maybe some people can also sponsor equipment for them to go and start a business, like welding machine, grinder, drilling machine, so that they can start a business. So we can guide the person, like how they can start their own business. I personally believe that maybe also having the idea of training these young people and keeping them in my company, maybe it's not a good idea. The best idea is train them, let them gain the knowledge, and then release them so that they can go and start something for themselves. I think that is going to be the best solution for the whole system. Because when you employ them, also it causes a lot of friction, because sometimes maybe they want to leave, but they don't want to tell you that they want to leave, and then they get demotivated. But if they trained and then we sponsor them so that they can have equipment, and then they can go and start, then I can be mentoring them in the process when they start the business, helping them how to draft a business plan, how to start, maybe even giving them some work, some of the stuff that we're making here, they can be making at their workshop, so that I can boost them. So I don't know what you think. Please let us know who you are, who's watching us, where are you from? At this time, are you in America? Are you here in Malawi, or South Africa, or West Africa, or East Africa, Southern Africa, Northern Africa? Just want to know. Yeah, so I'm sorry that I didn't warn you in advance to let you know what we were going to discuss about, but it just came about because one of the subscribers was sent me an email and was suggesting like something like this. He also wants to come to Malawi to start something, where he can be training, skills training center for the young people, and I think it's a good idea. We need to train as many young people as possible so that we can empower them. Most of the youth at the moment were unemployed, most of them. They finish their school, but they can't get a job. More especially like in Malawi, there's not many places where people can work. So we're getting a lot of young people that are having no jobs. So I think the best way is to train these young people so that they can have some skills so that they can start their own business. So I don't know what you think about this proposal. So please like. If you are here, please just press the like button so that we can have the algorithms working for us, and that other people can be able to see this live session. All right. I know many people at this moment, they are still at work in the United States. Okay, in the UK, I know you just finished work and you were just sitting around with your family, and but later on, you can have a chance to be able to watch this video and just tell me what you think. It's a suggestion that has come from a subscriber, and I've been thinking about it. That like last time I trained the young people, it's the ones that I'm working with, and then because they're working with me, I never had an opportunity to train more. But also there's a TVETA Center for Training here in Malawi. They are in Lilongwe. They are going to give me also 2 students that will be working with us on attachment. And it's a program that is being sponsored by the German government. These 2 students will come to us, and they will be spending more time at the workshop, because normally when they do attachments, it's a few months, and then they go back to school. But they want to try this time that they must spend more time at doing practical, doing hands-on. They want to see, they are using a model that they use in Germany. So they took 2 of our young welders, Hami and Lukia. They took them for training. It's unfortunate that Lukia is gone. They took them to TVETA, to Lilongwe Technical College, to train them how to weld and all those things, different types of welding. And they also train them how to train other people. So we can clearly see that the government is now eyeing my site as a place where young people can come and train. So I would like also to get in more students, because I can see that maybe later in the year we might get busy again. So we get more young people. We train them from scratch. Those who don't have the hope that they can start a business, like they can get a job. So we can help them with some skills. I don't know what you think. Block 929, great opportunity for youth is offered open to diaspora youth interested to visit Malawi 6 months. Is offer open to diaspora youth interested to visit Malawi 6 months. I think you come here in Malawi for 6 months, you can come to share the knowledge that you have. So you be with us here, sharing the knowledge that you have, to the young people. That can be a great thing. What can we teach you here? Somebody from diaspora here in Malawi. But I'm sure if you come here and you impart your knowledge, that stuff that you know to our young people, that would be great. We need more and more people from diaspora to come here and mentor our young people. Sometimes they are more open to knowledge that is coming from outside than knowledge that is internal, like our knowledge. Osi says, this is a great idea. All the countries need this. Do you offer training in other countries also? No, I've never done it. I wanted to do it in South Africa. So I do intend one day to go to South Africa. and talk to some people there that we can open also a place where we can be teaching welding skills. Yeah. So, and my idea was also, if I'm going to go to any country where I'm going to go and make machines to sell, the time that I'm going to be there, I would like to also train some of the welders who are already skilled, but share with them some knowledge of how to make the machine, more especially the manual machine. But we have never done it outside Malawi. I've only done it here at my workshop. So I've trained more than 10 young people, and there is one who's giving me competition at the moment. He's also making mechanic cement block machines, and the others they're employed. There is one who's also doing business within the area that I am here. So yeah, I've trained a few people. And then there's these 3 guys that are working with me full time. We have one that we've taken, Wallace. I think you've seen him. You usually work with my wife in the garden. We are also teaching him to weld. So every now and then he's doing some welding, but mainly he helps us in the workshop to bring order in the workshop, because he has lived in South Africa for more than 5 years. So he helps us to bring order in the workshop. We need the workshop to be presentable. We need function of work to be proper. So that's what he does. He's checking on the guys if they have everything that they need, and also if things are being put in place where they're supposed to be, than to just dump things everywhere. Because in the past, the workshop was a chaos. It was chaotic. We have 6 people watching. I would like to know who you are. Where are you watching us from? Yeah. Yes. This is what I want to do, because I've always wanted to help the young people. I see that there's a lot of opportunities. And then I believe that the young people, they need to be mentored so that they can be able to see these opportunities. I don't want the young people to go through what we went through. I don't want them to miss opportunities like we have missed. And even for ourselves, we didn't actually miss the opportunities. It's because the opportunities weren't there. But today, we have plenty of opportunities. This is a great opportunity. What youth need to see, please reach out to YouTubers like Wodemaya or Go Black to Africa, who has large following. I commend your efforts, brother, watching from America. Thank you very much, OC. Yeah, I would try to, most of the YouTubers, it's very interesting. Maybe sometimes the big YouTubers, they don't see any relevance in small YouTubers like ourselves. I think until when I grow my channel 100,000, then they would start getting interested to work with me. But most of them, they're not that much interested. You send them emails. I just sent an email to one of the big YouTubers. I haven't yet. Maybe I've got a response, but I don't usually get a response from the from the big YouTubers. And even the smaller ones too. In Africa, people don't like to collaborate, But I've seen that in West Africa, most of the YouTubers, they're working together. But here in East Africa, Southern Africa, hey, it's very difficult. I don't know why. Yeah, very, very difficult. Everybody would just want to do things on their own. And I don't think it's a very good thing for us as content creators. We should be working together. Yeah, I was trying to see if I got any email response, because I sent an email yesterday. Because sometimes the other YouTubers, they don't, I don't know how they feel. Everybody is a threat, or I don't know what's going on. But you try to reach out, you don't get much response from them. Yeah, so I was just looking. Yeah, so I never got any response. Yeah, but still more it's okay. It's all good. One of the days they're gonna take us very seriously. Yeah. Um yeah, so we will see in the future what we can do. But I would like to work with you, Wodemaya. I would like to work with Go Black to Africa. I would like to work with all those big YouTubers out there. It can be a very nice thing. More especially working with Wodemaya can be an honor for me to work with them. But yeah, when the time, it will be great. I understand that Go Back to Africa, he wants to come to Malawi. So I want to reach out to him and then see that when he comes here, he shouldn't miss Block 929. He should be here. I want to sit with him here and we have a chat and then we do an interview. That will be great, 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 great. Thank you for your reply, watching from the US. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Thanks to you and the Hogan University. I'm ready to learn welding in US prior to repatriating. Yeah, Hogan University. Okay, where's that? There's also a guy who's doing welding. I think his channel is Hogan Welding, something like that. I think it's Hogan Welding. Yeah, he does. He was also active on my channel in the past. I do follow his videos. Yeah. So when are you repatriating to Africa? Come with those skills: plumbing, welding, mechanic, more especially mechanic. If you are a mechanic here in Africa, hey, there's business here. When it comes to mechanic, my car at the moment, it has been needing some service, but I'm afraid to take it to a mechanic because I know when you take a car to a mechanic this side, when it comes back, it comes with more problems than it was having before. So I'm so afraid of taking my car to a mechanic. So my car needs, I think it has reached to a point where it needs major service. Last time I've serviced it twice myself. I changed the oil, I changed the plugs, I changed the air cleaner and all those things. I'm failing to get access to the petrol filter. So I think I also need, right now it's due for service. So I was thinking I must do the oil change again, oil filter, I must change the air cleaner, I must change the plugs. And then I want to go and check the brakes also. Yeah, so I'm still gathering some strength and the courage so that I can do the brakes myself. I must check the brakes and see if the pads are still. There's no noise in the brakes. They're all going okay, but I don't want them to come to a point where they start, wearing out the brake disc. So I want to do it myself. I am so afraid to take my car to a mechanic. I know my car, there's nothing wrong. But usually here, when you take your car to a mechanic, when it comes back, you have more problems than the car had before. So I don't want to do that. I used to have a pickup. I used to take it to South Africa for service. I'll make a trip to go to South Africa. When I'm there, I service. I come here and I'll spend like almost 7 to 10,000 kilometers without service again. When I need again, I go and I do it there but it's very far. So I can't take my car to South Africa for service. But otherwise, I'm telling you, it's very difficult. For me to go to a Nissan for service, I understand it's also very expensive. But this is what I want to do. I want to see if I can get a chance to save some money. I'll take it to Nissan for service. But hey, the backyard mechanic, I'm so afraid. I am so afraid. Yeah. London price, yes, indeed. Thanks to you and the Hogan Invest. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So this is my plan. I want to take in two at the moment, two students, but there will be ladies, young girls, because I've got about 4 guys, 3 guys. I've got 4 guys working with me now, so we need to have at least 2 ladies working with us. They'll be trained with us. You're right, brother. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a pity that we've lost one of our employees. The lady is gone, so we don't have a female in our team anymore. It's only the guys that are working with us. So we want to bring in two. So if you are willing to sponsor any of those welders that are coming in, I would really appreciate. Maybe if it can be 2 or 3 guys, putting something together, then we can sponsor them so that they can come and study with us and learn welding for 6 months. Yeah, so 6 months is a long time. We need to feed them. We need to get the uniform for them. We must get protective gear, and these things are very expensive. Yeah, but yeah, and it also helps us because when they are in the beginning, it costs us a lot, but once they start getting used, it helps us because then we have some people that are also working for us, so that also help on the other side. Dave Banchu said, keep the youth training. Yes, we should do that. We should keep the youth all the time. There's just plenty of youth in Malawi who are doing nothing, and it's a pity. It's very sad. In Malawi, there are not many places where you can get a job. So every year we're having thousands and thousands of students finishing high school, and when they finish, they have got nothing to do. And we're having thousands and thousands of students graduating from university. When they finish, they've got nothing to do. So I can see in the future we're going to have a lot of crime, and nowadays it's with the corona, it's very difficult for the young people to travel anymore because most of them, they were just packing their bags, they go to South Africa to look for a job. But now with the corona, it's making it very difficult for them to travel to go to South Africa. So we are having a lot of students just sitting. Even crime will start rising in Malawi because then we have plenty of youth who have got nothing to do. So yeah, we should be giving them skills so that when they learn the welding, they should be able to go and start their own business. So my ambition was that if they learn with us for 6 months, when they finish, we should be able to provide them with at least the basic tools like the welding machine, the grinder, and the drilling machine, and then they can go and start. Yeah, and also because our business is good, we got so many products. What we can do, some of the products, some parts, we can give them to be manufactured for us so that we can boost them while they're starting. That's what I'm thinking. Coffee seekers and businesses, very good idea. Keep them busy physically and mentally. Yes, all the time they must be busy. Like these young people who are working with us, I'm sure we are keeping them busy and they are staying out of trouble. I'm sure if most of them were not working, some of them, they had to be forced. We have one who's working with us. His sister had to push him to come and learn welding. There is another guy, his uncle pushed him to come here to learn welding. They were just sitting doing nothing. They never wanted to work. And then their family guidance, they said, no, Ted, I want you to train these people. I'm going to pay you that money so that they must do the training. So they paid for them. And then, yeah, they paid this 300,000. They're doing the training now. And they did the training for 6 months. Now they're working with us. And I can see that they are actually very keen to work. So that's very good. Those are guys who didn't even want to work. In the beginning, we struggled with them even went for them to start learning. So, yeah, but the good thing is that now they are working. So I was also thinking that maybe if we could get some money, we can actually buy them equipment and we can release them. Like if we bring in new people to train, once they get used, then these guys, we can, if they want to go, they can go. We get them equipment, they can go and start their own business. Yeah, every country needs to train their youth, and that I believe so too. I believe that if we want to solve our challenges that we have in our country, we need to start from the grassroots. We need to start from the young people, train them. Because if we are not very careful, we are going to have a very tough country in the future. It's going to be very, very difficult because we're going to have a lot of youth, young men who have grown up and they're idle. They're not doing anything. You see, don't forget to like. Please like. I've seen that the lives are also helping to push. The other subject was also another subscriber talked about the young man who came here to repair my engine. They said that he needs to be supported in terms of, say, maybe if he can be helped so that he can train other young people how to do that job. Yeah, so, but the thing that he complained about was that he doesn't get a lot of jobs to do repairs. He is actually doing like one or two clients a month, so that is not enough for him. Like from a client, he gets something like maybe 20,000 or 30,000 kwacha, and that's not a lot of money. So at the end of the month, he's making something like 40,000, and he's still staying with his father. So I think the best way to help him would be we can give him space on here at the workshop for him to repair the engines, and then we can be buying scrapped engines, and then we can revive them. So that's what one way I was thinking. Then we revive the engines, and then we can turn them into pumps, because at the place where I buy the engines and I buy the spares for my engines, they told me that there's a big demand for pumps. You see, that engine can run a pump. So we can build up those engines and put pumps, and we sell them at an affordable price. So there is a lot of farmers out there. They want to be buying these pumps. So we can fix the engine, put a pump, and then mount it on a mountain, so that they can be able and put wheels on it, so they can push it to the farm and back. So maybe that's the best way to help him. Okay, let's see. But when they done training, they gone. Yes, that's what I want to be doing. Like, it seems like also keeping the young people is a burden. So another subscriber said, the best is to train them, and then maybe let them be with me like for 2, 3, 4 months or 6 months. Then after that, they can go and they can continue with their, maybe start their own business. Then so just bring in new students, train them. Once they used, they can go, things like that. So that would be maybe the best for these young people, because most of the young people, they can't stay at one place for a long time. They want to always move around. So yeah, that's why you all need adult education classes and trade, or a skill-free. Speak to the Minister of Education over there, the youth and needs skills Malawi. Every country needs to train their youth. Yes. Good evening, Ted. Marlin Shower. Good evening. How are you? Where are you now at the moment? I know, like in America, it's still daylight there. I think people are still at work. But in the UK, people are having dinner. So they're watching me with the family having dinner on a big screen. All right. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed. When you subscribe, it means that you are not going to be missing most of the content that I'll be sharing. I'm nowadays I'm improving. I'm sure some of you have noticed that I'm improving with my content. I see the video of the young man who was fixing the generator. It had about 3,000 views. It's the first time that I've had a video that I've just posted, and then within 2 days it comes to 3,000 views. So it was very exciting to see when you're looking at the YouTube studio, the meter there, I could see it ticking like that. Number of people watching the video. It was interesting to see. So one of the days we'll have a viral video that will have over 100,000 views. Yeah, I've got one now. I've got a few that have come up to 40,000, but that is like 40,000 after a period of time. But maybe one day we'll have a video post now. The next morning it's 50,000 views. Yeah, I can dream. I'm still dreaming for that time, and that time is coming. I know it's coming. I'm improving my videos now. I'm gonna share you one of the videos that I did over the weekend. So I'm just trying to improve. All right. Dev Balchu says 3:28 p.m. evening here. The Caribbean. Oh, the Caribbean. Yeah, 3:28. Still afternoon. So are you at work at the moment, or what are you doing? Malin says it's good. It's after 8 p.m. in London. Okay. So yeah, you've just finished eating dinner. You're relaxing. Is it cold there? Is it summer there, or is it winter? Yeah, because here we just finished the rainy season. We haven't had rains for over a week, so I don't think we're gonna have rains again. The rains are gone now. I'm sure the rains are going towards West Africa now. So West Africa, they will have rains anytime now. Yeah, so we've had our rain share. Now it's dry season in Malawi. Yeah. So yeah, we are busy with our vegetables in the garden. So this is the time that we're going to be planting vegetables and all those kind of things. Yeah. All right. Yeah, sure. So please think about it. If you feel like you can also be able to support one of my students, let me know. From next month, it would have been best if I can start with at least 2 students that will be learning with us to learn how to weld. The weather isn't too bad here in London. Okay. So it's going to be summer. I'm sure you're going into summer now, because here in Malawi we are going towards cold season. We don't have winter in Malawi, but we have cold season. In South Africa they have winter. They are going towards winter in South Africa now. It gets very, very cold there. Yeah. So that's the subject that I had brought for you. I'm just hoping that I'll get some people that are willing to work with me, even if it means that you can sponsor protective gear. You know, you can buy some gloves, some glasses, some shields for these students that are going to come, these young people that are going to come. And then you can ship them by DHL. Yeah, we had a subscriber that shipped us some protective gear. It helped a lot with our guys. Although it doesn't take long before they wear it out. Like when it comes to work suits, I have to at least buy work suits every 3 months, because by the time they finish 3 months, the work suit is not looking good anymore. I don't know what goes on here, but they can't look after their work suits. The weather is up and down at the moment. Okay, so maybe it's just the beginning of winter there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So yeah, please don't forget to press the like button, and also to subscribe. Yeah. So today I just wanted to talk about this. I am going to come up with some good topics because my next live session is going to be on Thursday. I was told that I must be doing it on Thursday. So yeah, Thursday I'm going to do another live session, and I'm planning on Sundays to be doing them Saturday. Yeah, I'm planning to be doing, instead of doing a live session on Saturday, I should do it on Sunday. I've noticed that between 8 o'clock p.m. here in Malawi to 12 midnight, on a Sunday, there is a lot of people who are active, like watching our videos and all those kind of things. So I think if I can be live at that time, it will be the best. Oh, now my battery is finished. All right, so I think I need to go. I just wanted to share this. I don't know, tell me what you think. If you are prepared to sponsor one of the young people that we're gonna bring in the business, whether you're gonna sponsor like some gloves, some eye protective glasses or some shields, something like that. That will be, working boots. Most of you have seen on my videos, most of my guys, they're not even wearing protective shoes. Very expensive, those shoes for me to buy here in Malawi. Yeah, but if it can be great if some of the guys who can sponsor that, that would be nice. I will, if I could, I can do all those things. I've been doing it in the past. My guys, I was buying uniform for them. I was buying protective gear for them, but it's now getting very expensive. It's costly. We're not making that much money for me to be doing that. But I would really want to help these young people. So if you are willing to do that, it would be great. So you can actually inbox me. I will share my WhatsApp again, and I will share my email also, so that you can contact me. Peace and blessings from Brooklyn. Yeah, J.R. Lewis. How is it in Brooklyn today? Is it summer or is it winter? Yeah, I'm trying to. Okay. Okay. 19815. But I've shared my email address. But the best way to get hold of me, yeah, at least is WhatsApp. I prefer much more WhatsApp. I'm not an emails guy, so sometimes, hey, it takes long before I can check my emails. So the best is WhatsApp, or you can send me an email. But I prefer if you can be able to WhatsApp me. Yeah. So if there's anything that you want to ask me, whether about Malawi, that will be. And tonight, I want to send a WhatsApp to Kevin to find out if tomorrow he's available, because like I told you that we are going to have a live session tomorrow, me and Kevin, around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so that he can share us information on how you can come to Malawi. If you want to come to Malawi, start a business or repatriate to Malawi, what's the process? So Kevin is going to give us some information tomorrow. Yeah, so stay tuned. I will have to just send him a WhatsApp now to just remind him to hear if he's going to be free tomorrow. Yeah, so thank you very much for your time. I know I didn't warn you in advance. It was short notice, and I can see many people have been absent because it just came out of nowhere. But thanks for liking the video, and thanks for watching the video also. Yeah, so peace.